In this video, I will discuss the South Louisiana Community College Library's services. Library services can be divided into two main categories. There are services inside the library, in which you will need to be present on campus in one of the library's locations to use. And there are also services outside the library in which you can access and take advantage of from your own home or any place off campus. Let's begin with on-campus services first. Currently enrolled SLCC students are allowed to check out library items. To check out books in the library, you will use your current SLCC student ID card, or you can use a copy of your current SLCC class schedule that can be found when you log into your LOLA account. Library books check out for 3 weeks. Books that you check out can be renewed in person or over the phone by calling the library. You can renew the books you have checked out twice before you are required to return them. Students can have up to 10 books checked out to their account. The SLCC library does not charge late fees if you do not return the book on time. But if you do fail to return it on time, we will bar your account, which means you will be blocked and unable to register for classes, request an official SLCC transcript to transfer to another college, or you will not be able to graduate from SLCC until you have returned the library item undamaged. Once you have returned the late item, let someone at the library circulation desk know you returned it so we can remove the block from your account. If the book you have checked out is lost, or if you return the book with significant damage, you will be responsible for the cost of the item. Your account will be barred and you will be blocked until you have paid for the item that was lost or damaged. Use your current student ID or current SLCC class schedule to check out DVDs as well. They check out for 1 week and can also be renewed in person or over the phone 2 times before the item must be returned. Students can have up to 5 DVDs checked out to their account. And once again, there are no late fees, but your account will be blocked if you do not return the DVD on time. Magazines, newspapers, and reference books do not check out, but of course you can use these items as long as you remain inside the library. Graphic calculators are also available in the library, and currently enrolled students can check these out. Once again, use your student ID or class schedule. They only check out for 1 day, so you can use them for homework or an exam you might be taking that day. The library also has headphones for you to check out with your ID or your schedule. However, headphones must stay inside the library. Students can also check out a phone charger to use while in the library. Just like headphones, chargers must stay in the library while they are checked out. The next service I'd like to tell you about is the Lewis card. A Lewis card allows you to check out items from the ULL library or most of the other college libraries across the state of Louisiana. Simply go to the circulation desk at an SLCC library location and ask to apply for a Lewis card. You will fill out a short application, and as long as you are in good standing with the library, we will give you a Lewis card. Once you've obtained a Lewis card, you can then present it to other college libraries in Louisiana to check out items. The Lewis card expires at the end of a semester, so you must reapply for a new one each semester. Another service we have is called Interlibrary Loan, or ILL. If the SLCC library does not have a book or DVD you would like to use, you can request that we try and obtain the item through Interlibrary Loan. This means that we will search other libraries around the United States to find the item you want, and if we do find it, we will ask that library if we can borrow it for you to check it out and use it. This is a great service to use because it increases your chances of getting what you need. However, it's important to mention that interlibrary loan items can sometimes take up to a couple of weeks to arrive for you to check out. So, if you are doing extensive research and feel you may need to use ILL, please put in the request as soon as possible. A one-on-one reference interview means that you can come into the library or call ahead of time and set up an appointment to work with a librarian to help you with research. You can print from some of the computers in the library, but you must be a currently enrolled SLCC student to have printing capabilities. To confirm that you are a current student, a login screen will pop up when you try to print. You will then enter your LOLA username and your LOLA password and click the OK button on the login screen to print. Each student automatically receives 250 printouts at the beginning of a semester. If you use all 250 printouts and need more, you can add money to your printing account by going to the cashier's office located in the Ardwan building on the Lafayette campus. Printouts that you do not use do not roll over to the next semester. The library also has a photocopier for students to make copies of documents. The photocopier can be used as a scanner as well, but you must bring your own flash drive so you can save the scanned images onto it. As a convenience to students, the library keeps certain office supplies at the circulation desk for students to use, such as paper clips, hole puncher, tape, pencil sharpener, and stapler. Supplies the library does not keep on hand for students to use includes index cards, folders, and Scantrons. These can be purchased at the SLCC bookstore. Unfortunately, the library does not have a fax machine. Computers are available on a first-come, first-served basis in the library for students to use. Each machine is equipped with Microsoft Office, including Microsoft Access and Microsoft Publisher. The Lafayette Library location has a group study room that can be used by students for study groups and also for group projects. At least 2 people must be using the room at the same time for it to be considered a group. The time limit for each group is 2 hours a day. This allows others a chance to use it. This concludes all of the services inside the library. Now we'll cover the ones off campus. The SLCC Library's website is the place to go to access off-campus services. We always post the hours of operation that state when the library is open and closed on our website. Most of the time, usually around holidays when students do not have class, the library is still open. This is a great time to come in and study or get your research done, so check out the website to see if we're open. Also on our site, you will find contact information such as phone numbers and email addresses to the circulation desk or other library staff. And we keep all of the SLCC library policy and procedures on the site as well. The library's website is also where you go if you're looking for a book and want to find out if we have it in our collection. We also provide access to the library's research databases on the website. These are great resources to use for your class assignments while at SLCC. Once you've expanded the left-hand navigation menu by clicking on Research, you can find databases that contain specific types of sources like journal articles or newspapers. Or if you already know the name of the database you would like to use, you can go straight to it by clicking on Database by Name. If you are looking for a little guidance, check out the SLCC Library's subject guides to find ebooks and other reliable sources of information on different subject topics related to your program or major. This concludes our video on the South Louisiana Community College Library Services. We thank you for your interest and look forward to serving you soon here in the library.